Hello, everyone. This is episode 2 of What to Do Wednesday. Gonna hang out here for a second for somebody to jump on. Have not drank enough water yet today. I see Angela. Welcome, welcome. Happy hump day. It's What to Do Wednesday, take episode 2. So, since I have a meeting to attend at in an hour, I am going to attempt to start this card. Hi, Elda. Ooh. I haven't even checked to see if anything has been back ordered. Or out of stock. Yeah, I didn't get around to placing my second order yet. So I'm going to go ahead and go down to my tabletop. Ta-da! So, as I mentioned yesterday in my unboxing video, I'm going to use the Begonia Belle stamp set, which is Stampin' Up's product of the month for July. I believe this is still available with qualifying purchase. You'll get this for $5 with a qualifying purchase, which here in the United States, I believe is $75. So it's a 2 stamp set. But as I said yesterday, I wanted to make my son's girlfriend, who will someday be my daughter-in-law, her birthday card. Her birthday is on the 10th. And I purchased this paper. It's for slimline cards, but you can use it for whatever. From Scrappy Boy Stamps. So they do a lot of likenesses of characters. So I have the cute, I don't know if any of you like I Love Lucy, but they have a really cute set. So one day. So this is the paper. Actually, this is the first time I've opened it and looked at it. So she likes the goth stuff. So I'm going to try to whip her up a card with this, but so it's all two-sided. So this looks like it has flowers and spiders. I didn't know that it went this way. I kind of like this one. This one has like the bats and the horns for like the Sleeping Beauty person. Oh, maybe this one. This one has like, I'll use this one, but I'll show you the rest of the paper. It looks like repeats. So then here's the back. And it's got like it's shiny. Oh, this one has, oh no, maybe a raven. Oh, I don't know what that is. I don't know. I just bought it because it was like gothy looking. And she likes that stuff. Kind of like that color. So between these three, hello Maria. Thank you for joining. So between these three, these two are the same, just different colors. This has like, it's like a mauve-y color. This is like a little bit Lost Lagoony color. And then this one's different altogether. And it's like a barely blushed color. Which color do you think I should go with? I'm thinking this one. Okay, so let me move this out of my way. So I wasn't really, I didn't have it in my mind to, so these card bases are left over from Close to My Heart. So my mindset was not to do a landscape card, but I will do that. So I'm thinking, so this is 3.5 by 8.5. So I am going to cut this down. I'm going to leave a border. Am I? No. Because there's light in here. So 8.5. And I said by 3.5. So hopefully I get this card done in enough time. So my thought was to do that eclipse. Oh, I don't remember the name of the design, but it's you pop up every other one. So 3.5. Let me think this out. 1. So I'm going to do, so it's half. So I'm going to cut them in 1/2-inch strips. You'll see. So I went to urgent care today and got x-rays. So I'm keeping these in order as I cut them. And they gave me some pain medication that's, I forget what it's called. They just texted me that it was ready. But I'll pick it up later. It's like super Advil. And then some muscle relaxer. They gave me a shot of whatever that pain medication is, like super Advil. And that helped a lot. I was really sore this morning. So I'm feeling not so bad right now. So I cut those in 1/2-inch strips. So down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Okay. So I'm going to pop up every other one, keeping the design. So it's going to give it some dimension, but I don't remember what this is called. And for the sake of time, I'm just going to use some pop-up tape that I have here off to the side. So doesn't take forever with the dimensionals. So it's going to be down, up. So you would just pop up every other one, like I said. So let me get out my glue so we can do this as we go along. So I finally got to start a new glue bottle. I'm so excited. I had that other one since, I don't even remember, COVID time. Finally used it all up. Got a whole brand new. So I'm going to layer this down at the bottom. It's going to cover the entire front of the card. Now I'm going to take the piece that I put on dimensional here, and I'm going to line it up exactly up against the one I just glued down. This one is going to get glued down. Almost put it upside down. So I'm maintaining the design, not leaving any space. And I just got these out of So you could do this with any pattern that's continuous. Okay. Now this one, then this one, then this one, then this one is going to get popped up. And I can't tell you how long I've had this dimensional tape. I bought a gigantic roll of this at the expo, like, sheesh, probably 4 years ago. Well, I think it might have been longer than that. I'm trying to think if it was everything is dated before COVID or after COVID. Okay, gonna line this up, matching up the pattern. This strip gets glued down. Wind up. So this paper is kind of slick, so it moves really easy. Slides with that glue. Somehow this looks like it got an even. Shoot. This one will pop up. This one will be glued down. So we'll get this down. Like so. So every other one is popped up. Let's see if you could see that. It's kind of hard to tell with this pattern. I don't know if it's called shutter, eclipse, but it's really cool in person. So then this piece that I cut off, I'm just going to glue that on the inside. Like so. This is perfect because it has black lips on, and she wears black lipstick sometimes, so she's a really bright girl. She does she tests your cultures and stuff whenever you come out of surgery. So let me bring in a piece of cardstock. Okay. Okay, set that aside. Gonna do some stamping. So let's see. I'm gonna use Pretty in Pink, and let's try some Barely Blush, and maybe let's do some Blackberry Bliss and Stamp Off. Have do any of you have this stamp set that you've used it yet? And I don't know what color. I think I'm going to use Mossy Meadow for the leaves. Okay, I'm going to try it out. See how we do. Taking the manufacturer oil off. I do that by rubbing it. You can do different ways. Use an eraser. So I'm not sure which one does what yet. So this looks like the darker. So let me, here we go. Let me bring this scrap paper here. To do a little stamping off. So I'm going to try this one as, let's see. Ooh, my goodness, that's dark, 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 dark. Okay. So I'm going to do this one as my dark layer, I think. Well, let's just do both. See which one looks nicer. So I'm going to go ahead and stamp this one straight. And then this one, I'm going to do second generation. Well, hello, Tennessee. How are you? Welcome. I don't like that. So maybe Blackberry Bliss is not going to be our color. Second generation. I didn't quite stamp off enough on that one. And then I'm thinking Blackberry Bliss is not our color. I think it's although it will go, I'm going to go with it. Sorry. Okay, let's go for real. I'm going to stamp 2 of these. Stamp off. Okay. So this is second generation that I'm putting down on my paper. Yes, Elda, this is the product of the month for July, the $5 one. Okay, so I'm taking this, lining up these pieces here. I have to stand up a little to line this up. I think once the ink dries, it'll look better. But now that I'm seeing it, I kind of like this one better. Oh, Tanya. Okay. I'm going to try it again. First generation. Stamp off. And then second generation. So is anybody crafting anything great today? This evening? Which do you like better? Looking at it in person, this one looks better. But I'm looking at my screen, this one looks better. I'm going to go with that one. First generation. And then second. To me, this looks like a rose. Yeah. Okay. I'm only going to do 2 of the that color. But I need to clean my stamp. Working on a kit to a small album. Oh, cool. Is it a Stampin' Up or a different one, Elda? So I just am spraying some Stampin' Mist on a rag. And then I'm gonna clean off this bad boy. Okay, now I'm going to use some, this is Pretty in Pink. And Barely Blush. And again, I'm not going to know which one I'm going to like better. So I'm going to kind of follow suit. I'm going to put the darker one. And the lighter one. This might be way too light though. We will see. Notes from a lady. We go too many confused. Oh. I'll look at that. Well, that's kind of pretty. I like that. I'm going to go with it. This one was a lot easier than these purple ones. I'm going to get up on this one. I don't think I got it. That's fine. But I do want to try doing just 2 generations of the Barely Blush. So I just wiped it off. So this is first generation. Stamping off. And then second generation. Oh, you don't even see the second generation. Okay, well, it is what it is. Oops. Okay. Set those aside. Yeah, I want to go rogue too, but it's convenient having the access to the paper, like the cardstock for like the card bases and stuff. So, but I mean, I can use other products with Stampin' Up. I just can't, you know, I can't say it's Stampin' Up stuff if it's not Stampin' Up. I think. I don't know. I don't have a big enough following right now, so it is what it is. What can they do? I mean, worst they could do is fire me, right? Okay, so now I'm going to do a few leaves. I'm only going to put a couple leaves, only because there's no really many leaves on the others, and I don't know which is which. So okay, so I think this one needs to be full strength. And then this one needs to be second generation. So I'm going to just do gonna do 4, but I'll probably only use 3. I didn't get that one stamped off all the way, but that's okay. Okay, good enough for me. Oh, brother. Sorry about that. I have a little guard dog. Okay, let's get this out of the way. And then my scissors. This is the White Willow cardstock. So the Barely Blush, once it dried, it actually doesn't look too bad, but it definitely is not a good second generation. So, oh, look what I just did. I ripped it. Oh my God, Tanya. All right, well, that one's only going to be a half a flower. So we're going to be tucking this one behind. So the product of the month for the Stampin' Up! Does not have dies, but so far the images of their stamps that they've offered have either been word stamps with, you know, the sentiments, or they are easy to cut. So and I'm trying to finish this card by 7 o'clock. I don't know that that's going to happen because I have a meeting at 7. 2. Next Wednesday, I won't be under any time restraint. So Elda, do you mostly just do cards or do you scrapbook too? In a couple of weeks, I'm getting together with a few of my friends that we used to all craft together. Let's bring this in. Oh. So I have a black circle. So I'm thinking 2 purples. Might be too much, but these pinks don't really match well. So I'm thinking throw in that one, this there, this there, like that. And then I have from our foil, hot foil, I have the pink, or I have the gold. I think I'm going to use the gold. Definitely need something else. What else do I have that's already cut? So I have a lot of little scraps here. So let me put a white one down. Throw this behind. Yeah, I want to start scrapping again on a more regular basis. So this, I'm going to try something. Cut it in half. I'm going to put a piece of it here. And a piece of it here. Like so. And I'm going to put the happy birthday here. Probably needs a bigger happy birthday. I don't like this one there. I'm going to use a bigger happy birthday. So I think I'm going to do that and then add some gold embellishments. So let me grab some dimensionals. Okay. I'm just going to add some glue here. Because don't forget, these pieces are popped up. I'm going to add a little bit of glue here. And then I'm going to place the circle. Add a little bit of glue. It's going to be something like that. I have some of this pop-up already tore off. I'm going to use it up. Okay. So put that one like that. Put this one like that. Should I put a full pink? Going for it. Then I'll put this tucked under like so. Glue a leaf. Let's see, where do I want to put this leaf now? Right there. Actually, I think I want to bring it down here. Okay. Cut it in half because it doesn't fit the way I want it to. Trim this one down. Tuck it in like so. I'll put a little bit of bling right there. Oh. So I have these. But I also have some purple ones. Let's see. Those cosmic ones I haven't been able to use. Oh. These. No, I don't like that. But I have these. These are retired. So I'll put a few of these and some gold ones. Just kind of, this card is going to be going in a box. So, do I have any big ones? Let me get a big one. So there's 3, 4, 5 of those. These have some purple. So put one down here. Let me look at it here. So let me put this back. I don't like this one right here. So I'm going to put this one down here. And then put 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. I need one more gold one. Okay, so there's that. Needle for my glue. So I just need the happy birthday sentiment. But I don't have anything that I can cut out real quick on that. And I think, well, that's kind of nice. I think I'm going to do that. I have committed to it. And that's in the gold. And then let me see. Almost there. Let me see what this looks like. Ugh. So I'll put this gold shimmer on the dark part of the purples of these flowers. But it doesn't look good on the pink. And then I'll use the Berry Blush one if it's open, which it is. So these are the new shimmer pins. And this one is the Barely Blush. A little bit of Wink Stella to the leaves. So it's got a lot of shimmer. So what do you think? Quick and easy. Did it in under an hour. $6.59. Really, I think the happy birthday should be a little bit bigger, but I used what I had right in front of me. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for watching and checking me out. Let me come put my face back on screen. Thank you, everyone, for the second episode of What to Do Wednesday. Have a wonderful, wonderful week. I am putting my sign-ups tonight for my August card class. Elda has already signed up. Thank you very much. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Adrienne? Because it's not Adrian, maybe? Adrian? Adrian. Don't I feel a little blonde? Hopefully you're not blonde. I didn't mean that. In a bad way. Only for me. Thank you very much for tuning in, and I appreciate if you would give a thumbs up or share the video, and get the word out that I'm here. So I will see you all next week right here at 6 o'clock for What to Do Wednesday, episode 3. Enjoy your evening, everyone. Bye-bye.